Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Execs on Amido YouTube Sports TV, where we give analysis on the trending sports news that are making headlines. This time, I'll be talking about that is Manchester Football Club, the club that is from Manchester, that is in UK. What it has to do to qualify for the Champions League, some of the ups and downs that they have gotten so far, and this season is UEFA Champions League. Remember, ever since the UEFA Champions League started way back, that is in its new reunification, that is 1992, Manchester United had never performed poorly like the state it is in currently in this modern football. Remember, in the group they are in, they only have 4 points. That means they have only managed one win. That win came against FC Copenhagen when Maguire was the steward. He headed that ball into the net, and then later on, Copenhagen got a penalty that in the dying minutes, that is in the last minutes of the game. However, it was saved by that is goalkeeper Andre Onana to make sure that Manchester United secures the 3 points. Ever since that game, we thought that Manchester United had bounced back into winning ways after previously almost losing 2 consecutive games. Remember, they had lost against Galatasaray at home, and even they had lost against Bayern Munich, that is 4-3 in the Allianz Arena Stadium, that is in Germany. So coming back into this game, winning against Copenhagen, we all thought that Manchester United is back to winning ways, or its chances of progressing to the next level could be uplifted. However, as things went on, it brought us to the reunification, or to some of the books that were written, which is called Things Fall Apart. So things were not going in the right way as the Manchester United, having won only one game, that is in the group stage, and it has also drawn one game, making them the last in the group with only 4 points. Remember Bayern Munich is topping the chart. Currently, it had won all the 4 matches previously, and in the game against FC Copenhagen, they managed to secure a draw, meaning that they have already qualified to the round of 16 with 13 points out of the 5 games that they have played. They haven't been beaten in any game, and Copenhagen and Galatasaray are also all level on points, that is on 5 points, and in the last game they all need to what? One of them either has to win, or one of them has to win to make sure that he follows up Bayern in that group stage they are in. However, what should Manchester United do to make sure that they qualify to the round of 16, or to still stay into European competition? First and foremost, Manchester United has Bayern Munich, which is the biggest headline in this group. Earlier on, they had lost, that is 4-3 against Bayern, that is way back in Allianz Arena. But we hope the game that is between Copenhagen and Galatasaray, Manchester United fans or the Manchester United team, they have to play so much that the game between FC Copenhagen and Galatasaray should at least end in a draw. No one of them should win, because should one win, that means we will have qualified, and only Manchester United's only hope will go to qualify for Europa, if at all it also manages to win or to secure a point in this game. And it will also depend on the margin between FC Copenhagen and Galatasaray that one has injected the deficit to another. So Manchester United are coming into this game, that is the last game that will be played around the 12th of this month. They have to make sure that they beat Bayern Munich, convincing at least 2 goals and above, to make sure that they secure at the second position. If not so, Manchester United will be left in the group, or if not so, they will be still, if they are beaten, they will be last in the group, making history. Ever since the 1992 season, Manchester United has never performed poorly in the Champions League like the state it is in. So it's upon the boys and the manager, that is the manager Eric Ten Hag, the star boys Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, Kobe Boateng Maino, Anthony Martial, Andre Onana, and even the entire team to uplift their statement. However, it wouldn't have been like this if at all Manchester United had won their game, that is against Galatasaray. I remember earlier on, they had started on high tempo, just within 29 minutes, they had won. They were leading that game, that is 2-0. But towards the end of the half, that is Galatasaray managed to pull one goal back to make sure that they are back also in the system. As the second half started, Manchester United showcased eagerness that they eagerly needed these 3 points. They added another goal. That was a courtesy. Remember, Alejandro Garnacho had opened up the scoring. Bruno Fernandes had also added also another goal as the team was imparting more pressure. However, that is former Chelsea superstar Hakim Ziyech and the Moroccan international was on fire to make sure that he had free kicks all into the net, where that is goalkeeper Andre Onana made some blunders into this game that helped that is Galatasaray to bounce back, and towards the end of the game, that is, it was level 3-3, and Manchester United had showed more than what it could have taken or what it could have pocketed. So it ended up making 3-3, making them secure their first draw in all competitions in the entire season. So for Manchester United fans outside there, you should aim to win and also play for a draw against Galatasaray and even FC Copenhagen if you are to qualify to the next round of UEFA Champions League. Subscribe, like, and comment as I keep updating you the latest trending sports updates that are making headlines. I'm Izexon Amido, the Sports Encyclopedia.